This is a pick a pile reading about anyone who is looking for clarity in romantic relationships at the moment. We have 3 piles here. We have pile 1, which is the citrine, the yellow, pile 2, which is the pink rose quartz, and we have pile 3, which is the green chrysoprase. I hope I'm saying that correctly, chrysoprase. So pick your pile if you haven't already, and there might be more than one pile that is calling to you. That is fine as well. Stay tuned till the end because I will be picking more cards for each pile. But we're going to start with pile 1, the citrine, the yellow. What clarity is coming for you in relationships? There may have been a loss in the past, or you are grappling with a breakup or the end of a relationship. It does feel like this has caused you to go deep within. So this was, it feels like a painful separation or the ending of a relationship. But there is healing that is coming for you in the wake of this. And where you are in this process will be very individual. You may have had some resistance to this, which indicates to me that it may not have been a particularly easy breakup, or it's been a long drawn out kind of affair. But as I say, there is healing that is coming on the other side of this for you. And after this healing, there is romance coming for you, and something important. The bag there indicating that this is something big that might start on the other end of this. It says a new job or a raise, and it looks financial, but to me this is a relationship reading. It is saying that this is, coupled with the romance card, there is something big looming for you, and it looks as though you are reclaiming your brilliant beliefs, your personal power. So this may have been a bit of a depressing incident in your life, but it has galvanized you and given you a lot of strength. I will pull more cards for this as well, but that was pile 1, citrine. Pile 2, rose quartz. Well, it looks like you have had issues with a relationship. There might have been a wedge between you. There are 2 cards here indicating the work that needs to be done to fix things between you, with the tools card here. Also with the needle and thread, indicating something to be fixed or repaired. Now it may be that you are wondering whether to stay or go. You might be at that teetering spot of the relationship, like, can we fix this? Is this possible? Do we both want to fix this? So if you are grappling with that, friendship seems to be a good place to start with the repair, like come back to being friends. Or there might be a friend who plays a special role in helping you reconcile. Or maybe there's a friend who is kind of luring you out of the relationship into something different. There is beauty and grace around this situation, whether somebody is finding you particularly beautiful and graceful. There seems to be an overflow of emotion here. Now, whether this is you or your partner feeling overwhelmed by the amount of work that you feel lies ahead for you, or whether this is maybe this third party friend that is overflowing with love for you and finds you particularly beautiful and graceful. That will be different for everybody, but I will pull more cards for this. Pile 3, chrysoprase, the green. Well, this too seems like you've had a broken wish here. Something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, and it has brought a lot of spiritual power and strength to you. A lot of spiritual insight and kindness, and it's also opened up your throat chakra there to allow you to express yourself better. So you have done the hard work. And I always hear the word stable with the table, stable table. So you have put in the hard work and you have become a lot more stable as a result. This has been part of your shamanic journey. It has been a learning quest for you. And yeah, it might have been quite difficult because you might have been dealing with somebody who, well, I'm not sure that they were dealt a bad hand. This whole situation felt difficult, and maybe one of you had a dark side, or maybe both of you just had some shadow issues to work through. Not darkness, but just issues, a attachment style issues, that sort of thing to work through. But look at this, there is celebration at the end of this. It feels like you are at the end of quite an ordeal here, and there is about to be something to celebrate. So let's see what the universe wants each of these piles to know, especially with a view to gratitude. That was one of the themes that came out ahead of time. Well, again, we get more clarity. This is the card of news, information, sudden realization that will put an end to the inner skirmish that you may have been having with your head over your heart. And there is a big shift coming for you, and that is something to be grateful for. It is going to be the end of doubts and even disagreements with a partner. There is going to be this clarity here, and I'll just go back to the brilliant beliefs. You will be very, very sure of your own mind at the end of this, and you can be grateful for that. And again, romance is in the air, some big change. So that feels like good news for the citrine pile, pile 1, the yellow. Pile 2, the rose quartz. What does the universe most want you to know and be grateful for? Wow, another ace. So we've got the Ace of Wands this time. This is a fresh start. This is enthusiasm. This is a new beginning. And there may be a new partner here, the King of Cups, strolling into view, or a masculine very in tune with their emotions, if it's not a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And you've got some choices here. You've got a decision to make. So this could be this friend who might be beckoning you from outside towards you from outside of your current relationship. But there is fresh passion afoot one way or another for you. And if you need another reading on this, please don't hesitate to go to my website. But be grateful that you get the choice to make and a fresh start in passion, whether it's with this King of Cups or not. Okay, pile 3, the green pile. Wow, you can be grateful for the fact that you are going to be expanding and you've got new hope for the future. You can see how much progress you've made. You've reached some kind of new level with your boundaries and with your vigorous pursuit of the things that you want. So this is a nice fresh feeling for you. You've been through the mill on your shamanic journey, dealing with your own shadow side and maybe somebody else's shadow side, but you are now in a stable position with your boundaries intact and ready to claim a brilliant new future. You've done so much practice now that this work is effortless and is going to bring you all the rewards of stability without you having to think about it too hard. It's just going to be instinctive now. So be very grateful for this bright future that now looks to be ahead of you thanks to these new boundaries. So I hope this helps you, my darlings. If any of you do want a reading, as I say, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.